Good morning, this is Becca. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be the daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 3rd of August. Okay, so today the cards that have come out, we have two major arcanas and an ace. So we've got the Lovers again. This card came out a few days ago. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Magician, the Magus. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, but it's the Magician. Right, so the Lovers appearing again, and this is typically about a sacred relationship, a spiritual connection with another person. This is about the balancing of feminine and male energies, the two polarities, which are not necessarily gender specific, male female. Sometimes the female has the masculine energy, vice versa, but regardless, and obviously same sex as well, but regardless, this is about two people balancing out these energies together, and it's unity with your equal counterpart. And this is about love, it's about sharing, it's about expression, it's about opening up to your divine destiny and entering into a sacred partnership. Next to the Ace of Wands, this is extremely potent because the Ace of Wands is this explosion of passion. The Ace of Wands signifies all of creation. This is the most powerful card in the whole deck. With this energy, absolutely anything can be achieved. This is this sexual energy, which is the most potent energy, and it's desire. And this is the energy that creates life. This is the energy of complete, powerful magic. This is, and next to the Magician. And we've got 6, which is the number of unconditional love, of course, and 1-1. And 1-1 equals 2, which is unity and partnership. And the number 1 is all about new beginnings. So there's a new cycle being entered with regards to relationships, and these are about high vibrational partnerships. So anything from your past that has been low vibrational, which has been challenging, which has left you drained, which has not been for your highest good, it's the end of that lesson, because we go through certain relationships for karmic lessons and experiences, and to balance past karma. And as we come into this age of Aquarius, as we come into the new earth and the expansion of human consciousness, this is all about actually being in the high vibrational spiritual connections, high vibrational spiritual marriages, because no longer do we fit the old paradigm of relationships that are not on a spiritual level. The future, which is the now, as we're going into the future of the age of Aquarius, is all about spiritual partnerships, and this is raising the vibration of the planet in general because of the connection of spiritual love is the highest vibration, because it is also a connection to the divine. When you connect to your divine counterpart, you're actually connecting to the divine forces above, the divine energies. And that's really what partnership marriage is. You're welcoming this divine into your connection to solidify this destiny. So there's an uprising in this energy, Kundalini energy, and there's this potent force which is bringing about this huge shift, this huge new chapter, this new beginning where you are realizing you're all powerful. This is Mercury, and this mercurial power of being able to really set to motion anything that you are imagining and affirming and stating, because Mercury is all about the intellect and the ideas and the thoughts and the way you speak. So anything you're envisioning is powerful with this, because you're bringing into being these daydreams, because the nature of this 3D world, everything that exists here was first a daydream, was first an idea, was first imaginary. If you think of everything that's happened through the ages, from when there was primitive man to now, and where technology has come, the fact that things in the past would have been seen as impossible. People couldn't even have concocted the idea of things like mobile phones and streaming and video calls and things like that. That was imaginary. That would have been something frightening to people in the past. They just couldn't conceive. But all that was conceived in someone's mind. All that was a daydream, which eventually became a reality in form. So everything that you can imagine is possible. Everything you can imagine will eventually come down into this form. So this is saying your thoughts, your affirmations, your visions, your ideas are extremely potent at the moment, and all the more potent when you believe. Faith and trust is the biggest power you have in your making your intentions real. So armoured with everything you need to create anything you want, with your intention as you rest in ease, knowing that you are this powerful being, knowing that you're working in tandem with the divine forces, you're really able to conjure up any vision, any intention, and any desire. Because when you have this deep desire, it comes from deep within your soul. And I'm not talking about those desires that are not deeply resonating. We all have general desires day to day. Maybe you desire to have some chocolate, like things like that. That's fine, and maybe you'll get some that day, maybe you won't, or it'll pass. I mean the desire, these deep desires you have, or visions you have for your life, that you're being led towards, that fills your soul with this yearning. Those are hints. Those are hints from the divine that that's where you need to go towards. Because if you didn't have that, you'd be kind of lost. You wouldn't feel this drive. You wouldn't feel the drive towards your destiny. So the reason you have these certain desires is because that's the way you need to be going. You're following some signpost here. So you're able to really connect with some potent energy within you and realize that's the energy that is creating anything you want to create. That's the energy that's bringing in the abundance. That's the energy that's empowering you to step up and be the designer of your life, and to know that you're capable of achieving whatever you want to achieve, and that this should be enjoyable. This is about joy. This is about magic. This is about pleasure. This is about aliveness and being grateful to be part of this amazing time on this planet. And that you are such a precious soul that has been on this immense galactic journey through dimensions, through all the incarnations on this earth and beyond this earth. Many of us have had multiple lives on other planets, on other dimensions. And we're here at this time on earth for this expansion of our soul and to really bring these lessons about to expand our soul's experience and to really elevate ourselves to the next level. Because if we're here now, if you're a soul on this earth now, you're part of something big. You've chosen to be here now to be part of this evolution, this pivotal time on earth. So you're part of this collective that is meant to experience this divine love in your life. You're meant to experience this divine connection. You're meant to experience all this power of creation. You're meant to experience this empowerment of yourself, because we are now waking up to realize that we are all our own creators. We are all divine and sacred within ourselves. We are all part of the cosmos. And this is about harnessing our own power to create something. So there's definitely electricity in the air now. There's immense an immense turning point. Something is really erupting, and this is creating something new, a turning point. You're at this turning point in your life, and you're making a choice. You're making a choice with your intentions where you want to harness this power, because you have this power, and as soon as you make this choice about what you're going to devote yourself to, this is going to be explosive in an amazing, miraculous, wonderful way. And it's leading you towards your destiny. You're now going to be able to completely be vulnerable and be in your complete, authentic self in every way, and knowing what your purpose is, knowing your own power, loving yourself for every uniqueness that you have, honouring your true essence, honouring your true self, honouring your true soul. And that is a magical process, that is a magical experience. So allow this energy to take place. Allow yourself to be led towards the right soulful relationship. Allow yourself to recognize this in yourself, the sacredness and the love you have for another. And allow yourself to feel your desire, and in turn create. This is immense creativity taking place and breaking through barriers here. This is about the impossible made possible. This is literally anything is possible now. And it's time to break through to the other side. And you're doing this effortlessly now. Right. I'm going to do a Keepers of the Light card to see what Ascended Master is here. Right. Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Right, so yeah, this is all about action. Taking the steps, making the intention, and then walking the walk. Stepping up to make the moves and to really be who you're meant to be. We're approaching the Lionsgate portal on 8/8, and this is a significant cosmic event and cosmic shift, and there is extremely powerful energies around on that date, and even now in the lead up to it. And this is about actually going with this powerful flow, because often there's synchronistic events and unexpected shifts that come about round about then. So this is going with that flow. This is really taking advantage of this cosmic energy And there's nothing to be sitting and waiting for anymore. This is about having your will in place to move forward and to make magic happen here. Okay, I hope you have a great day and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.